Hey screen printers, it's Josh Wells from Ryonet. I want to share with you guys a tip that I've learned over the years that really can make a difference when you're mixing water-based colors. Today we're going to use our fusion mixing system from Ryonet and Green Galaxy to mix a Pantone 151. We're going to mix 300 grams of this. Our first component is our clear core base at 147 grams. Our next component is our opaque core base at 36.84 grams. We're going to zero out the scale in between. Our next component is the gold. We'll zero this out. We'll grab our gold. The gold is at 46.8 grams. Once you start getting close to the amount that you need, I usually take a little break here and make sure that the scale resolves itself. 46.8. We'll stop at 46.6. I think that'll do the trick. Then we're going to grab our red, zero out our scale. Once it zeroes out, we're going to go for 9 grams. .99, pretty darn close to 9. Okay, and where the tip comes in is that our next component is white. It calls out for 60 grams of white. And to me, that sounds like a lot of white. This isn't unique to the fusion mixing system. And what I've found over the years that most people who mix ink and mix Pantones every day will actually cut their white back, if not cut it out altogether. Mix the ink and then mix the white in as needed. So again, this formula calls out for 60 grams. I'm actually only going to add 30 grams. So I'm going to cut it in half. 29. There's 30.5, and I might write that down, make a little note. So I've added half of my white. We're gonna mix it up. When I mix, you can see that I am getting onto the side of the container. I'm not pressing hard enough to actually scrape anything off. There's no plastic bits in my ink, but I'm getting all the pigments that might live on the side of that container. Now, since we've only added half the white, that leaves room for us to, after we swatch this, if it doesn't match, to add more white. We don't want to add all the white because it could run the risk of becoming pastel in the end. I'm going to grab a little bit of this ink. I'm going to swatch it on the fabric. If I really want an authentic, authoritative swatch, I would actually screen print it. But today we're just going to swatch it. So I'm going to 151, which is this color right here. And it looks pretty good. It could be just a hair lighter. Since I haven't added all the white, I haven't gone to the point where I might get pastel, but I have a lot of room to move. I can add 5 more grams of white in here and get to where I want to be. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to zero that out. And I'm going to add 5 grams of white. Now we'll give it another mix. Again, we want to scrape those walls, not hard enough to actually scrape any plastic into the ink, or we're getting all the pigment off the walls of the bucket. Get a little bit of ink. Do our swatch again. Compare it once more, and it looks pretty good. Thanks for watching, guys. For more information about the Fusion Mixing System, please visit screenprinting.com, and don't forget to visit our YouTube channel and subscribe for more awesome videos.